Okay, guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here we are, group one, and here we will discuss about uh, the health and physical and mental health during pandemic. And before we got the discussion, I will introduce myself and my friends. Okay, first is mine. My name is Dimas Kurniawan, and next is Adryan Putra Pratama, and the last one is Aldi Husni. The topic is the mental health and physical health during pandemic. In my opinion, mental health and physical health is very important in pandemic because in pandemic we cannot maintain our health properly because it's a new condition, it's a new normal. It's not normal. And I want to make a question about uh, the importance of mental health and physical health. How about that? Can you give your opinion?
Okay,
Uh,
so I think let me first. So during
Go
the
ahead.
during this pandemic, almost 2 years, yeah, I think for these 2 years, my mental health and physical health is doesn't go well properly in mental health because we cannot go. I mean, like we cannot go anywhere with safely because there's still coronavirus around us. So we have to medical check up around 1 month.
Mm.
So we not contain the coronavirus. So how about you, Andrian?
Um, well, it looked like I had the opposite feelings because my mental health in pandemics it just great because I rarely go outside. I rarely go walk with anybody or everywhere. I rarely go outside. But of course, if it was a physic condition, my physical condition is doesn't go well because before pandemic I usually run at Sunday morning with my friends, but because of coronavirus and this pandemic, I cannot do that. So it uh, it it damaged my physic physic condition. But my mental health is so well. I love this pandemic. I mean,
Okay,
Okay,
I see.
okay. It's very interesting because Adrian said it's your mental health is going well,
uh,
but uh, what I hear in the news is some people will be get terror or anxiety about the coronavirus that be the can be make worse the mental health. So it's maybe different about among us. Like
I
it's
see.
different because it's mental. Okay, and I see and I hear you, Adrian. Your activity such as exercise in the Sunday morning is been restricted,
yeah,
so you can get your activity well, such as before. Is it right?
yeah, yes, it is.
So I have a data and research according to the CDC Center of Disease Control and Prevention. Stress during a pandemic can cause sleep disturbances, loss of appetite, difficulty concentrating, and even deteriorating health condition. So in this pandemic, we can find about the stress human and stressor is a coronavirus and make it our body bad. So uh, um, uh, referring CDC, it can be sleep disturbance. I mean, like
Oh.
if we got stressed about this condition, our sleep schedule is worse. It be randomly and we can sleep or insomnia, something like that, and it can worse our physical health and mental health too.
Mm.
How about you, Aldi? Do you have information about the pandemic?
I'm totally not have any information about the pandemic, but I'm totally disagree about the article that CDC says that during the pandemic the schedule of our sleep is totally messed up. Yeah, because I feel it too. At some point, the before pandemic, I usually go to bed around 10 or 12 o'clock. But for these 2 years, I always sleep around 1 a.m. or 2. So my physical health is doesn't well, honestly, because I got tired because of less sleep. So overall, this pandemic is totally messed up everything, mental health or physical health. So I wanna ask you guys, but about this pandemic, if
Okay.
this pandemic were done, what you guys gonna do at first?
Well, okay. Let me answer it first.
Okay.
What's what am I going to do first? Yeah, of course, because the pandemic is gone. I think I would like to go somewhere else with my friends, with all of my friends. We can have fun together outside. Um, but yeah, but I usually spend more time in my room, so I didn't I didn't get so excited about it. So what about you, Dimas?
Okay. And my first thing is I will make some exercise or physical activity because in pandemic and gym like that is closed, so I can go to there and that um, disturb me because it's my routine. It's my routine in my daily routine, and I can do that. I can do that in gym during pandemic. So I just can exercise in home, and that is not enough for me. So my first thing, if the pandemic is done and the coronavirus is disappear totally, I will go to the gym and get some exercise and back to my routine.
Mm, okay.
How about you, Aldi?
Uh,
Um,
okay.
the first thing that I'm gonna do is totally holiday because for
Mm,
these 2 years we're not going to holiday at all because we still can travel anywhere we want, but there's still rules like
yeah, wearing a
anti-gas,
mask.
yeah, wear a
Yeah.
mask, uh,
Physical
do
distancing,
Yeah.
and
wear mask.
doing
Physical
some tests
distancing.
if
Yeah.
we're
Rapid
negative,
test.
yeah, rapid test or something else. Because um, in my opinion, we need to refresh our mind, our views. I mean, almost like these 2 years, we always see the same thing in 2 years. We're not going anywhere. We're still in the same room,
Yeah.
and we have to refresh our mind. And because of we already refresh our mind, so our mental health will be better. So if if our mental health be better, so physical health is uh be better too.
Okay. I would like to ask you guys some question. Because in my opinion, that this physical health and mental health is depends on the type of person, because
Okay.
I am an introverted person. So yeah, my mental health is totally fine, but my physical health, it, oh my gosh, I don't,
I see.
I can't tell you guys what did I do. So yeah, uh, what what type are you guys?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go first.
Okay.
Okay, my major is psychology, and maybe I can describe a little bit about the. How about you? I forgot, Adrian.
What?
What are you?
I'm
Introvert.
introverted. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
maybe
so, but I wouldn't. I don't know about it, but I feel like
uh,
it.
much of introvert is love to be alone and activity be alone, but not always be alone
Yeah.
because introvert can be lonely too. But during pandemic, it's a good condition for introvert because they have a privacy. They have self time. They have my time, me time. So it's good for introvert, and maybe it can make your mental health better than before because
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's related to me too because I'm introvert. So it's be good for us, but
Yeah.
for extrovert it may be worse condition because
Yeah.
for extrovert they must be social, they must talk, be communication, touch, and something like that. So if they can do that, they will be stress the mind and they're like that, and it can be uh, the bad condition and be boring because they just can do monotonous activity in home and can go
Yeah.
far away. So uh, physical and mental health is related. If you have a bad mental health during pandemic, so I can guess an opinion to uh, yeah, like make your physical health is better than before, so it can make your mental health better.
Okay. How about you, Aldi?
Uh,
What type of
What type
person
are
are
you?
you?
um, before pandemic, I think I'm an extrovert because I always go outside. Hello guys. I'm sorry, my
Are you
internet
okay? Okay.
connection is unstable.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it.
Okay, so
Continue.
before pandemic, I think I'm an extrovert because I always go outside and I always meet my friends. I always do activity outside with my friends, but after because of this pandemic, I'm trying to be an introvert because of my house rules is doesn't allow me to go outside often because yeah my parents were totally scared about this pandemics and I think for now I'm an introvert.
Mm. Okay.
Well, personality is going change time
Yeah,
by time,
time by time because of
and
this pandemic.
well, the condition is not like unexpected. So well, it's logical. Do you have any question, guys, about the pandemic or maybe mental health, or it's enough?
I
I
think
don't think
it's
so.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay, it's enough. I can give you some advice and conclusion about this discussion. And some more advice is mental health and physical health is related, and the pandemic is important. I mean, the pandemic can cause our mental health and physical health change, uh, a few better or even a worse condition.
Mhm.
So my advice is you just uh, change your sleep schedule. You need to sleep well and at least more than 7 hours. And you got to diet. You choose your food, your eat. It is and because what you eat is can make your moods, can make your physical health and mental health change better. You need to avoid caffeine and smoking because it can cause stress and anxiety more. And the last is the exercise. You need to exercise even in pandemic at home. It can because the exercise like skipping, calisthenic, gymnastic can produce the adrenaline or dopamine hormone in our mind, and it can release our happiness and make our system immune stronger than before. So it can be safe for us during pandemic. This my conclusion. Any addition for you guys?
I have an addition. Uh, just my advice. Just enjoy the moment. That's all. So we
Aldi?
had a better mental health, and we had a stronger spirit to do some work in the room. Okay.
Okay. So for me, I my advice is mental health is totally our physical health is depends on our mental health because if we're stressed, we're not in mood to eat, we're not in mood to sleep, our schedule sleep was totally messed up. So if there's something problem with your mental health, go fix it. Don't just like flow it away, but you have to find a way to fix it. You have to find a way to release your stress, release your anxiety. So if you will have a good mental health, so you will have a physical health too. I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys for your advice and addition. Can I close the discussion?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And I will close the discussion. Thank you for your present. And thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.